Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Gossip. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Real Housewives star reveals she's dating again despite messy divorce. Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Kim Zolciak has had quite a tumultuous couple of years since filing for divorce from Kroy Biermann, her husband of 11 years, in May 2023. After a brief reconciliation, Zolciak's stint on Surreal Life, and several incidents of the police being called, they finally sold their home together and got separate places. She and Biermann finally seem to be moving on from each other, and Zolciak's words confirm that. Kim Zolciak says she and the kids are happy. When TMZ caught up with Zolciak at Lax, the first thing she said was that she was really happy. Then she reluctantly divulged that she's dating someone who isn't in the entertainment business, isn't a former athlete, and is age appropriate. "I'm just happy," she said. "I mean, I have my kids, my new house, I'm working." She went on to acknowledge how tough things have been, not only for her, but also for her kids. "My kids are happy, happier," she continued. "So I try to make it joyful. We do fun things. I try to do fun things with them." She did not reveal the mystery man's name. Zolciak was most recently linked to Chet Hanks. In the fall of 2023, Zolciak traveled to Colombia to film The Surreal Life, Villa of Secrets with model Josie Canseco, figure skater Johnny Ware, singers Macy Gray and Ally Brooke, rapper O.T. Genasis, and actors Tyler Posey and Chet Hanks. The 8 of them spent 2 weeks getting to know each other, with Zolciak and Hanks seemingly making a special connection. "Chet's a great guy," she told People. "I mean, he's adorable. We had a lot of incredible moments throughout the season that you'll see. We've had some deep conversations and he's great." Throughout the season's trailer, we catch glimpses of their interactions, such as Hanks referring to her as a MILF, and the two cuddling in bed, with Zolciak saying in the background, "That's going to look so terrible," and later, "Kroy does not want me here." When the show finally aired a year later, Zolciak claimed she and Hanks still talk regularly, saying, "I just talked to Chet yesterday." A few months later, she posted Instagram photos of Hanks and her at a Jelly Roll concert together. Many have wondered if she was dating Hanks, but when People asked about their relationship in February, he stated, "We're friends." That, along with her declaration that the man she's dating isn't in the entertainment business and isn't younger than her, seems to rule him out. For years, fans of The Real Housewives have watched their favorite reality stars navigate everything from luxury living to heartbreak and everything in between. One star in particular has recently captured headlines not for another on-screen feud, but for opening up about a new chapter in her personal life. After enduring a very public and painful divorce that played out under the glaring spotlight of reality television, she is now stepping back into the dating world, and she's not holding back about how complicated, exciting, and even terrifying the process has been. A divorce played out for the world to see. The Real Housewives franchise thrives on drama, but for this star, her divorce was more than just entertainment. Her split from her husband, once thought to be the perfect partner on the show, was filled with accusations, tense custody battles, and endless speculation from castmates and viewers alike. From whispered rumors in confessionals to explosive fights during reunion specials, the marriage's unraveling became one of the show's biggest storylines. In interviews since, she admitted the divorce wasn't just emotionally draining, it was humiliating. Every private detail of her relationship suddenly became tabloid fodder. She recalls attending public events and hearing whispers behind her back, as if strangers had front-row seats to her heartbreak. Yet, despite the pain, she insisted she wouldn't let the failed marriage define her. Now, months after signing the final papers, she's proving just that. Dipping her toe back into the dating pool. When asked recently whether she's ready for romance again, the star laughed before confessing, "Ready? I don't know. But I'm definitely dating again." Her candor surprised fans, who assumed the bitter split might have made her swear off love altogether. Instead, she admitted that while she's cautious, she's also curious. Dating in her 40s after years of being married is like being dropped into a new world, she explained. Gone are the days of setups through friends or meeting someone at a charity gala. Now she's juggling a mix of old-fashioned introductions and modern dating apps, something she never imagined. I had to have my friends make my profile, she laughed. I didn't even know where to start. They told me what pictures to use, what to write. It was like being back in school and having your girlfriends help you with a note to your crush. Fans react to her boldness. As soon as she revealed her dating life during a podcast appearance, fans flooded social media with reactions. Many praised her bravery, pointing out that after such a turbulent marriage, it takes strength to be vulnerable again. Others couldn't resist speculating about who the mystery man might be, with names of businessmen, athletes, and even former co-stars being tossed into the rumor mill. Some fans expressed concern, worried she might be rushing into romance before fully healing from the divorce. But she quickly shut down the critics. "I'm not looking to get married tomorrow. I'm looking to enjoy myself, meet new people, and remember what it feels like to be wanted again." Balancing motherhood and new romance. One of her biggest challenges has been balancing her responsibilities as a mother with her desire to start fresh romantically. The divorce wasn't just between her and her ex, it affected their children as well. "I don't want to bring just anyone around my kids," she admitted. "That's the hardest part. I can have fun on a date, but when it comes to blending that into my family, I'm extremely cautious." She describes sneaking out for low-key dinners or coffee dates, often in places where she's less likely to be recognized by Bravo fans or paparazzi. Privacy, something she once took for granted, is now a luxury. Still, she insists her kids are her first priority. She credits them with keeping her grounded, reminding her that while dating is exciting, it's just one part of her new life, a fresh outlook on love. Perhaps the most striking part of her new journey is her perspective on love itself. After years of a marriage that ultimately failed, she isn't bitter. If anything, she's hopeful. "I know people expect me to be jaded or angry, but I'm not," she said. "That marriage taught me what I don't want and what I truly deserve. It was a painful lesson, but now I'm stronger for it." She emphasized that she isn't seeking perfection. Instead, she wants honesty, respect, and laughter, qualities she feels were often missing in her last relationship. She's also open to dating someone outside the spotlight, noting that being with another celebrity might only add unnecessary pressure. Support from fellow housewives. Interestingly, several of her Real Housewives co-stars have rallied around her during this new phase. One even joked during a girls' night on camera, "We should all go speed dating together and film it for the show." Another housewife, who went through her own public divorce years ago, offered sage advice: "Don't rush, don't settle, and never ignore red flags." The women's on-screen friendships may often seem shaky, but in this moment, their solidarity was undeniable. Looking ahead, as for whether fans will get to see her new romance play out on TV, she was coy. Producers are reportedly eager to capture her dating adventures for the upcoming season, but she isn't sure she's ready to put it all on camera. "Some things I want to keep just for me," she admitted. Still, she knows curiosity is at an all-time high. Viewers are invested in her story, and her willingness to open up about both her pain and her joy makes her one of the franchise's most relatable stars. Reclaiming her story. Ultimately, her decision to date again is less about finding the one and more about reclaiming her independence. For too long, she felt defined by her marriage and divorce. Now she's embracing the chance to rediscover herself, not just as a mom or reality star, but as a woman deserving of love and happiness. "I want people to know that you can go through hell and still come out the other side smiling," she said. "It's scary, it's messy, but it's also exciting. I'm writing a new chapter, and this time I'm in control." Final thoughts. The messy divorce may have been a defining storyline on The Real Housewives, but this star is making it clear her future won't be dictated by her past. By stepping back into the dating world, she's showing resilience, vulnerability, and courage, all while reminding fans that life after heartbreak is possible.